Good morning, it's Monday morning. I look a complete mess, so I'm gonna get ready and do things. I'm really not feeling great today. I'm stuck in this kind of loop of waiting for an operation, getting exhausted when I go up the stairs, and I just don't know what I'm doing myself. I used to be such a achievey person. I had to achieve something every single day, but since losing Ellie, it's just changed everything. And each day I get up, now I'm like, what's the point? Why am I doing anything? I know that sounds really depressing, but it's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment, and I just don't know what to do with myself. So I'm gonna get in the shower, get ready, do my hair and stuff. My hair does need doing at some point, you know, book a hair appointment. I just don't know whether I want to dye it or not. I've kind of got to a point where I'm avoiding dyeing it as much as possible, because this is my natural hair colour to about there now, and then this is sort of all the highlights and stuff. Oh, the phone is ringing, bear with. It was just a sales call, an 0161 Manchester number that hung up the second you answer the phone. So Alfie's sat over here, bless his cotton socks, there he is. Hey Alfie! Look at the state of the bed. He's been just dumping stuff on the bed all morning like he does. So yeah, I'm going to try and wake myself up, get a shower. I do need to get some shopping in. I've got a Rihanna video to react to. I'm in the studio tonight, but only for half an hour. It's a very quiet day. I just need to get a grip, get a focus. I want to travel, but I can't. I couldn't decide what to wear, so I think we're going for this Marks and Spencer's crossover green jumper, green jeans, and a nice little blouse to go with it. I think that's what we're wearing today. Yeah. So I've had a shower, feel a little bit better now. Alfie's down here wondering what on earth I'm doing. I am using Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 at the moment. I always used Oil of Ulay, as it was called before. I've always used it. I think my mum used it, so I was like, I'm using it, and I found that it really does make a difference to my skin. Obviously I've already washed and cleansed my face. I'm going to use something that Ellie introduced me to under my eyes, which is the Simple Revitalizing Roll-On. I like it a lot. It's really cooling, and it helps with these stupid bags that I have under my eyes. I've been listening to Radio 2 this morning. That tends to be what I put on in the morning, because I like the Quizmaster at 10:30, I think it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna get dressed now. So I'm going into my YouTube room now, and I'm going to film. I've got Rihanna's new single to react to and prepare for the rest of the week. Right then, so I have filmed the Rihanna reaction and also another one for tomorrow, and I filmed a new cover song. It didn't work out because I got the focus wrong, so it's blurred, so I'm gonna have to do it again. So I've already recorded the vocals, I just didn't film it, so it's like a lip sync video, and I messed it. Yeah, the focus is out, so I'm gonna go out and do a little bit of bits and bobs shopping. I've got a few things I need, and yeah, I'll come back and then edit the other one. I've done Rihanna, it's in the copyright thing right now, blocked in Belarus and Russia. So I'll edit it until I can eventually get it through, and yeah, I'm just going to nip to the shops. Other than the fact I actually need stuff, which is why I'm going out, it's because I was halfway through editing and I'd done the first one. I was waiting for the Rihanna video to upload, and my brain just suddenly switched off. I think it's a grief thing that I can be so focused and getting into something, getting it done, and then all of a sudden my brain switches off. And then I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to go out. I think it'll help me, and go and get a few bits and pieces. Greif is really shit. So I've walked around B&M, it's all Halloween and Christmas stuff. Well, mainly Christmas actually. I couldn't find very much Halloween stuff at all, because it is technically Halloween today. I couldn't focus again. And every little thing just still reminds me of Ellie. Stuff like, she would have liked that. Or, oh, I remember we bought one of those for Ellie's house. All that stuff. I don't think this is ever going to end, is it? And then just as I was getting to the sort of final aisles, because you kind of go up and down, because, you know, I thought I might as well. And a song came on that she used to sing all the time. She used to do an acoustic version of it. She-Wolf, I think it may even be on the internet somewhere for you guys to listen to, so that came on, and then just hit me like a ton of bricks. I came out to try and help myself focus and move forward, and that didn't work. That's just knocked me completely now. So I guess I'll just drive home and take what little shopping I got in with me. So I'm home. Alfie's here making an idiot of himself. He's lovely, really. Hello, baby. Hello. He's licking my jumper. He's been licking my belly a lot recently, which worries me, because dogs lick areas where they think there's illness or something wrong. So I hope there's nothing wrong. And yeah, no, I'm not pregnant before you say that. So I best unpack what I brought. I may as well show you. Warburton's medium. The reason I went was actually for Persil and washing up liquid. So I got a few more things while I was there. Crumpets, you may have seen I'm partial to a crumpet, especially with cheese on. Rice. Washing up liquid. I can only use certain washing up liquids because my skin's very sensitive, so it reacts with me, certain ones. Noodles. Alex's favourite noodles in the world ever. They're Coca original chicken flavour from B&M. Alex loves these, so I bought 4 packs because they're only cheap. Cheese. Can never have enough cheese. Mature cheddar cheese. They had so little Persil, this was all I could get, and it cost £12. Normally I would get the bottle, but £12? God, I hope it's worth it. 3-in-1 capsules. Gentle to the skin, etc, etc. I just wanted normal liquid, but there literally wasn't any. And then finally, some Tassimo Costa lattes. He loves these. He accidentally got the cappuccino ones by accident, so I'm going to put them in the cupboard as a surprise, so when he opens them he'll go, ooh! Oh, and I forgot to mention I got these as well. Black sunflower seeds and peanuts. I have a garden which tends to have a lot of birds in it, which is nice, and I like to look after them, so I'm going to go and put some of this out now. I actually want another one, another bird table. I think it'd be nice to have one over there by the broken window, which it is in hand. We are dealing with that. We're going to try and get some new window frames put in. So right, let's just put my bird stuff out. I have a little mini shed that I keep all my stuff in over here. So my garden's doing okay, but it's autumn now, so everything's a bit wet and depressing. So over here is the Ellie sign from the funeral. Don't cry again, Georgina, be strong. Which I'm going to make into something. You guys suggested resin, which I think is a really good idea. So I'd need to clear out all of the Oasis green stuff and replace it with resin. So yeah, I'll get on to that. Edward. Yeah, it's doing alright. My tree's lost its leaves, but yeah, we're getting there. I've got an area that I will need to put some more plants in, but it's just a bit too wet to be putting anything in. I tell you what I would like though, I'd really like one of those flowers that looks like a parrot. It's called a bird of paradise, but I think it's classed as an indoor plant rather than outdoors. And I wouldn't know if you could get that from any of the garden centres near where I live. I have got a fair few plants in the house. I've got this one here, got quite a few in the kitchen. Let me show you what I've got in the conservatory. We've got a palm over there, one of those I can't remember the name of. Good old spider plant, yucca over there, another one in the corner. So a quite fancy one sort of here behind this chair, a large one, but I've not seen anything. I'll do my best, I'll see if I can find one. I have looked online, but do you know what I mean? Ordering plants online, you just don't know what you're going to get, do you? God, the work's still going on outside. What are they doing this time? I don't know. Right, so that's Tuesday's video edited now. Male vocals. I quite enjoyed that one. It was pretty good. I've been thinking about getting another puppy, but I think I've decided not to. I felt bad that Alfie doesn't have a brother or sister, you know, another dog in the house. But we've got 2 cats and 5 goldfish. So I don't know, I think it'd just be too much to have another puppy. It's a sweet idea, but I think Alfie's, you know, enough really. So I think I'm going to have a break now. I'm going to go downstairs, have a cup of tea, and I'm at the studio later, so I'll grab my bag ready to go down. Right then, so I'm off to go and pick up Alex on the way, because Alex is going to a Halloween do thing in town. So Alex's friend lives a few streets down from where the studio is, so I'm going to pick Alex up on the way. And it feels really weird, I'm just in the car, it's 6:30, it's really not that late. 6:30? No it isn't. I've forgotten to change the clock. It's 5:30 and it's dark. It feels really weird, so I've got to figure out how to change the clock now. Oh, hang on. It's working, it's working. So back round to, oh God, 5, come on. 13, so 5 is 17? Yeah, there we go. So I've just arrived at the studio and there's a box outside the door. It says fragile, handle with care. So I'm going to open this in a minute and find out where it's come from. I don't know. I never get any deliveries to the studio, so I don't know what it is. Right, so I'm going to set up because I'm teaching shortly. So all finished. We've just done Edelweiss. I know it's not that exciting a song choice, but she's doing a grade 5 musical theatre exam. So we did Edelweiss, Don't Lose Your Head, and Pulled from the Addams Family. But we kind of just worked mainly on Edelweiss today, but I'm sure you'll see Lily at some point anyway, because she's been working with me for years. Anyway, I've got to pack up now because I've got to pick up Alex and take Alex to Leeds because they're going to a Halloween do. Oh my goodness, I suddenly feel really old. I've just dropped off 4 teenagers, or nearly end of teenagers, who have already had a drink because they're going out to a do tonight at Leeds University. Oh my goodness, I'd forgotten what it felt like to be the driver of a car with drunken people in it. They weren't that drunk, they were just funny, you know. Anyway, I've got to figure out where the heck I am now and make my way home again. I'm somewhere in Leeds in the sort of university campus housing thing.
Then tell me all about that as well, or maybe you're making something tonight. You could be doing something Halloweeny, but maybe you're crafting or making stuff.
So I'm back home. I'm just making myself a cup of tea with the mug that Ellie got me. It says "World's Best Mummy" on it. Just gonna get the milk out of the fridge. And I opened the gift. So the post that I had. Thank you for accepting my gift of a crystal candle. I hope it helps a little or assist relaxation after all you've been through. It's the least I could do for my favourite YouTuber. Take care, Georgina. Love, Victoria C. Your sub. And my family. Velvet Vicky. Velvet Vicky? It's included a blueberry and vanilla crystal candle with rock quartz. Wow! And a Christmas spice candle. Let's have a look, shall we? So this must be the Christmas spice candle. Let's open it up. Oh, it tells you how to use it. Burn for 2 hours on first use. Trim wick 2. Keep out of reach. Burn. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that smells nice. Cruelty-free, hand-poured, vegan, Mallowbrook candles and wax melts. This one's Christmas spice. Oh, it smells lovely. Right, let's have a look at the other one. They're really wrapped well, which is brilliant. Blueberry and vanilla with rock quartz, promoting healing and physical and mental strength. Look, it's got quartz on the top. Oh, that smells nice. That smells like a fresh cotton kind of vanilla. And it's got real quartz on the top. That's brilliant. Oh, well, thank you, Vicky. I very much appreciate it. I'll put a link to you down below because I think you've put a card in. Let me have a look. Yeah, mallowbrookcandles.com. I'll put a link under the video. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's not often that I get gifts from subscribers, so I really appreciate that, and I needed that today. I really did. I've had a tough one. It's been a very emotional day. How lovely is that? Oh, thank you, Vicky. Hello there. So it is now Tuesday. Last night was really funny. Oh, it was really funny. I picked up Alex and one of Alex's friends, Vi, at 3 o'clock in the morning to bring them back from their Halloween outing, and they were very drunk. Alex was a pirate, and Vi, I don't really know. I don't think Vi really had a costume on. Pretty dress though, really nice dress. Anyway, this morning I have been doing my radio show, so I've recorded the radio show ready for tonight. Here come the girls. This week it is Little Mix. I've just had some food and I'm going to go out and get some plants. You know, on the last, earlier in the vlog, I mentioned I wanted to get some plants for my conservatory. So I've got some spare time before I'm in the studio later, so I thought I'd pop over and do that. Just typical, literally as I pull into the car park, it starts to rain again. So yeah, it's indoor plants for me today, and it looks glorious in here. There seems to be a lot of Christmas trees and stuff like that, but I'm not doing that today. It's just indoor plants. So they didn't really have what I wanted at Spring Green Nurseries. There was only a rubber plant. I kind of wanted a yucca or a palm or something like that that's straight up, you know, with all the leaves on the top. So I got a couple of smaller plants, but I'm going to go over to B&Q. I'm out of breath now, just because I get out of breath doing anything. So I'm going to go to B&Q. It's going to be more expensive, unfortunately, but hopefully they've got what I'm after. So I changed my mind. It's absolutely chucking it down. It's really depressing weather outside, so I thought, I don't really fancy B&Q, so I'll show you the plants that I've got. I got this one. I've already planted it up, as you can see. It's going to go on the shelf up there. So I've had a little bit of a move round of the other ones. orchid that was bought for me by Billy and Louie. Thank you, Billy and Louie. Another one here. And this is the other one that I bought there. So I added another one at the other side just to match it up. But I'm still missing one for here. I need a big one that stands up there, or even near the doorway, you know, like that. So yeah, that'll be on my to-do list. So I think that's it for this one. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I'm going to do a bit of cross stitching. Just relax for a little while before going to work, because I've still got to work today, even though I spent all morning working as well. I've got to be at the studio from 6 o'clock, so I'll have a cup of tea, a bit of cross stitch, and then head over to the studio to teach. But thank you for hanging out with me for this vlog. I will make more vlogs, obviously, so subscribe and all of those things, and I'll see you next time. Bye, loves.